Where the generous men be at? I live in LA. Girl, everywhere. Okay, don't go to like the poppin' spots though. Go to the more like low-key spots. Don't be like in Hollywood and all of that. Those are the fake flexers are there. Go to where the real money's at. Okay, you can get 100 places to meet wealthy men. And that'll help you. Don't go to the poppin'. You guys be going to the spots that like are too popular. Latino, yes. Spanish, no. There's no providers in Sydney, Australia. That is a damn lie, because I had a best friend there for 7 years that I literally taught her everything she knows about hypergamy. Literally. She had a man paying for her teeth, bags, clothes, everything. And guess what? I taught her everything she knows. I told her every piece of game that she knows. And she's 6'3", 6'4", tall as can be, and was cleaning up. Didn't even have to sleep with the guys or nothing. That's how solid my game is. I don't mean to brag, but I've literally changed lives. Humble brag. I can brag on that. She was like 6'3" or 6'4", if I'm not mistaken. So, there's no excuses, guys. Oh, yeah. I'm scared I'll be alone forever. You can't be scared to be alone forever. I'd rather be alone forever than be with a man who brings nothing to the table, doesn't even know how to build a table, doesn't even know how to build the house to put the table in, doesn't even know nothing. Like, no. I'd rather be alone with 39,000 million dogs. Like, I'm be honest. Where did I learn from originally? My family. My grandma was the first hypergamous queen. Let me just start there. Where did I learn? My grandma was the first hypergamous queen. My grandma, she got married to my grandpa, and he brought her from Mexico. Okay, he brought her from Mexico. Brought her here. Brought her here. Her whole entire family here. Okay, set them all up. Now they all have businesses or, work for themselves or whatever. And they built everything from zero. But my grandma was the one that got everybody here. My grandma's hypergamous. My grandma, to this day, she don't work. She don't have to work because she married correctly. And she still gets checks deposited way after my grandpa has been passed away. So this is why it's so important to marry correctly, because that will set you up for your entire life. Even after she broke up with my grandpa, she was dating other dudes that were providing for her, but she was still getting checks from my grandpa. That's the GOAT right there. That's the motherfucking GOAT, my grandma. So it started with my grandma, okay? It started with her, Latina queen. Lilia, my Latina queen. It started with her. All right. I've been living with my boyfriend for 2 years and he hasn't proposed. What do I do? Queen, you're not going to do this. I already know you're not, but you fucked up by moving in with him, because now there is no incentive to make you the wife. There is no incentive. Okay. He comes home to a happy home. Remember that women make houses homes. Women bring the feminine energy, the comfort, the love, the care, and y'all be cooking and sexing these men down too. So you guys also provide the needs for these men. These are literal on the Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Okay, watch my YouTube video about this. I make a whole YouTube video about this. On the Maslow's hierarchy of needs, men need sex. They don't need marriage. So when you've moved into his house and you provide him his biological need, what does he need to marry you for? You've literally provided him with you're literally providing him with his biological needs. And don't get in this chat and say that you're not sleeping with him, because we know you are. Stop it. You in his house and you play in house for free, when you could have had a roster of other men, and in those 2 years, you probably could have already been married. and living a soft life and comfortable. But instead, you moved in for what reason? I don't know, because you're probably not even saving any of the money that you can save if he's paying the rent. And you better not tell me you splitting 50-50. There's just so many things that I just want to say it and it's just gonna freaking explode. Because there's no incentive to give you a ring when you live with him and you provide and you make his house a home. There's no reason. The incentive to have a wife is what the wife brings to his household. Comfort, love, support. You know, if y'all cook, if y'all clean, that's what he's marrying. Consistent sex. Now he's saving more money because now he don't have to go spend money on this girl and that girl and this and that and that. Like, we're doing them a favor by becoming their wives. We're doing them a favor because they're saving money. If they were smart, they'd find a girl, invest into her, and marry her, because that is actually going to save them money and get them financially set. Because men who are successful know that having a wife levels them up, even business-wise. Business-wise, a lot of men won't even do business transactions with other men that aren't married. You realize that? So you guys have to also, the reason why men aren't valuing you guys for marriage is because you guys don't even value marriage. You guys don't even know what comes with marriage. You guys don't even know why you guys just want a ring to get married, and that's it. You guys don't even know the full, this is like bare minimum. Y'all realize that? This is like bare minimum. Do you know what comes with being a wife? A lot. So you have to value yourself first and then understand the value of marriage and then move accordingly. Okay? How do I meet men during the day? You need to grab my freestyling course. When I do my sale, you need to grab my freestyling course. If you're wondering where to meet men in person, if you're wondering how to freestyle, you don't even know what freestyling is, then you need to get the freestyling course. Because if you're not freestyling in 2025, I hate to say this, but you're going to miss out. You're going to miss out. If you're not using dating apps correctly and you're frustrated with the dating apps, you need to get in my dating app class. Simple. We've been dating for 2 years. He hasn't introduced me to his parents yet. Girl, he's not serious about you at all. And you know that. Move on. He ain't serious about you. 2 years and you haven't met the parent. Girl. You need to even see what his family lineage is. Do you even want to procreate with that? Like, you need to see. Girl. I need to see a couple things, man. I need to see some things. I have a crush on my friend. Should I ask him out? No. Let him be a man and ask you out. If he doesn't ask you out, he doesn't like you. Only date men who like you. Okay? Quit dating men that don't like you. What if a man switches up halfway through the marriage? Switch up too. Switch up your routine. Start getting dressed and pretty every day, smelling extra nice. Start going to the gym. Switch up too. Act like you're single, but you just have a husband. You identify as single, but you're really, start identifying as single. These people can identify as dogs and cats and butterflies. Identify as single. If you want to switch up on you, switch up on him. You're already married. You're already entitled to, hopefully whatever you're entitled to if you're married, right? So switch up. Identify as something else. Switch up, because that they don't understand with words, guys. That you guys need to understand about men. They don't understand with your words. They need you to show through actions. If you're not showing through your actions, they don't hear you. That's why when you send them 10 paragraph long essays, they put K. They don't care. They don't care. So start showing with actions. When they see you getting fine in that gym, worrying about your health, only making food for you. Oh, I was busy. Sorry. Sorry, you ate already without me? Yeah. Ooh, sorry, I was busy. Gotta go to the gym. Got my Pilates meeting. Bye. Make sure you pick the kids up from school. Make sure